What? Juju, we seen some sweet baby speed out of you today. What was that all about? Did you feel good here in Phoenix? Like, that was the fastest I've ever seen you ride tonight. On the flip side, it was the most mistakes I've seen out of you, but we seen the light. That was fastest man on the track.
Yeah, my speed was really good. There's no doubt about that. I felt like I was the fastest guy tonight for sure, and I should have won tonight. That's plain and simple. I made the mistakes, and I got to take that on the chin. Both of those mistakes were on me. First one I took the front, second one I lost the rear. So
yeah,
two complete polar opposite mistakes, but I made them. So nothing I can do, but I fought back pretty good. And to leave here with the fourth, I mean,
insane.
We could have lost 15, 20 points tonight. So yeah, I'll take it.
Good starts, fast, like super fast, great starts. The last start, what'd you get on the last start, like 8?
I was like 8. My gate was, I mean, when you're 7th gate pick on a track like this, there's like three gates that are good and the rest are mediocre. So
yeah,
my gate wasn't great. I didn't have a great jump, and obviously starts me 8th. But
so like what's key, like what's the key good things of the weekend, and then what's like, damn, I have to do this different? Like, what do we have to do different to not, 1, lose the rear on the turn, and 2, not lose the rear on the front? Like, what are the pinpoint things?
Be more wary of the way the track's gonna be. I should have looked a little bit better on the sight lap in main 1.
Wow, that's actually really...
I should have known. I mean, I did the sight lap and still screwed it up. Like, I did the sight lap and still jacked it up. I mean,
yeah,
that's on me, straight up. There's nothing I can do but try to fix that. On the flip side, I'm happy with my riding. Yeah. And I talked to Davey, and he straight up told me he was happy that I crashed tonight. He straight up said, I'm happy that this happened to you tonight because, 1, I finally got to see some fire out of you in a race. You finally looked like you look at home during the race. You finally were aggressive. You had to make passes. You had to have racecraft. And you salvaged a 4th on a night where you should have been 7th or 8th.
Yeah.
So he was happy. He said, tonight that builds a champion. Tonight is what you needed. You needed this if you want to try and win this title. So yeah, we're happy with what we got out of tonight, and we're gonna go back to work.
Okay, 2-week break, right?
Yeah.
Or is it
2 weekends?
So 3 weekends, 3 weeks. What is the motivation? What are you thinking about right now directly that we are gonna do for these next 3 weeks off?
Absolutely work my ass off and win in Arlington. Period. I have to win. Like,
okay, so I talked about this with a couple other riders. You know, a lot of you guys think that working your ass off is the ticket to success. Okay, when from an outsider looking in and from doing it in the past, and I'm sure from Davey doing it in the past too, we know you're working your ass off already.
Yeah, but I think for me, it's not work. It's just I need not necessarily working my ass off the bike or doing the motos or whatever. I'm fine. I'm in shape. I can do 15 plus 1, no problem. That's not.
Yeah.
Or I'm saying more so work my ass off in like a sense of, 1, I think I have more speed in me, and I still feel like
really,
tonight.
You think you have more speed in you?
I still feel like tonight I didn't show how fast I can really go.
Wow.
I don't think all season I've shown how fast I can really go.
Yeah.
I still see, like Davey actually told me today, he said, I finally got to see how you be aggressive at a race for once.
Yep.
But even Ian, after qualifying, goes, I still don't see what we see during the week. Like, you're still leaving a little bit of time on the table. Yeah, you're fastest qualifier or whatever, but you're still leaving time. There's more time that you can make. So I want to have that speed come Arlington, and I want to have that for 15 plus 1. So that's my goal, is to really hone in on that and have that.
Okay, last question. What is, in your mind, what is the key element for you to win this championship?
1, not crash on the first lap twice in a row.
Yep.
We have another Triple Crown in Arlington.
Yep.
So
is it a showdown too, or no?
No, Arlington is just a West round. So we have a Triple Crown in Arlington, which is pretty normal.
Yep.
Not too worried about it. Just I really need to go out and win. That's my thing, is I need to stamp that I'm one of the guys for this title. So that's a big thing. I want to come out swinging in Arlington, and then obviously we go into an East-West shootout. So that's going to be important. I think I need to get good starts like I got tonight, and I need to be consistent.
Good job, dude. Fantastic riding.
Thank you.
Billy, dude, what a weekend. Give me some skin right here for the Track Talkers crew. Billy out here doing it for the boys. I mean, that's got to be best qualification in a while, right?
Yeah, I mean, last week I was 22nd too.
Okay.
But this weekend I knew I had to be top 18.
Yeah.
And I think I was like 0.2 of a second off. In
Yeah.
22nd.
Yeah.
So
I mean, but you look fast all day. What was the difference? Was it the track?
No, I was good last week too.
I know, but you looked like a little, I guess a little more spunky today.
Yeah. I don't know.
Or you didn't feel that
I
at
didn't want to
all.
go to the LCQ.
Yeah, I mean, we never do.
Gosh dang, dude. I'm
We
like,
never
why
do.
do I make it hard on myself every time?
Well,
And my starts have sucked, like bad, and I ripped the whole shot in LCQ, which
Yep.
helps tremendously.
I mean, that's
everything.
make your life easy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Highlights of the night. What else?
Dude, just making it in.
Yeah.
You know, and coming out healthy.
Yeah.
We keep on building. Like Anaheim won, I felt good, but I wasn't my best.
Yeah.
And then San Diego, I felt great, crashed and tore my fascia, bought fascia in my ribs.
Yep.
So I haven't been able to ride during the week the last 2
That
weeks.
was gnarly.
I know. I got really lucky.
Yeah.
Very lucky. So, yeah, last weekend I was lucky to be able to race. I
Yeah.
wasn't even sure.
Yep.
And we were able to race, and I felt good. I raced good. I
Yep.
just couldn't keep it on 2 wheels.
Yeah.
And then this weekend, same thing. It just keeps on progressing every weekend.
Yep. So, what's the goal for the season? Is there a goal in mind, or is it just kind of keep
Well-
plucking away and do the best you can?
During the week, I
Like,
feel
is there a
good.
little hitting goal in there?
Well, yeah, top 10, but
Okay, now we're talking.
that's at home when you're riding Fox and you're riding Hemet. The tracks are easy, right? I'm right with those guys.
Yes.
Coming here is totally different story.
Yeah.
So, man, I was able to stick with those guys.
Yep.
Back of the pack, and I was riding 80%, just cruising around.
Yeah.
You know, if I could just work on that fitness, get my fitness up a little bit, and my
Yeah.
intensity, I think, top 15 would be awesome. I was running 12th in the second one after the pile up, and then ended up tucking it in a corner and
Yep.
crashing. But it's progression, right?
Yeah.
I got to keep it on 2 wheels. I just want to stay healthy.
Yeah, I mean, it is solid, but like, obviously we kind of knew who you were back in the day. We know what you're capable of. We know you're older than what you were, obviously, but we know that the talent is there and we all want to see you succeed.
Yeah.
Like, does that cross your mind at all? Like, I was here and, you know, now, I don't want to say you lower your standard because that's not it, because you're jumping into a whole different league. You know, it's like totally different than what you've done in the past.
Oh,
But-
it's stacked.
But I don't feel that top 10 is that unachievable for you. You talked about fitness, you know, maybe a little bit of fitness. Where are you lacking in the fitness area?
Well, it's just not riding the last couple weeks. You know?
I mean, that doesn't help.
Yeah,
Do you
like
think,
I haven't been able to do any workouts with like upper
Yeah.
body or anything like that.
Yeah.
I couldn't ride a mountain bike because
Yeah.
of my rib. So I just got to be consistent on the bike and stay healthy, and I think it'll build my fitness.
okay, let's talk about this. What were you doing fitness-wise when you were on Factory Connection, you know, getting podiums and win, you know, like what were you doing fitness-wise then, you know, that you are or aren't doing now?
Probably more now. I think it's just harder with my age.
That's
to
what I
gain
mean.
it.
And I think that watching you, in my opinion, and give me your take on this, I don't think it's necessarily fitness. I just think you have to be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
You know, so maybe...
I mean, mentally, I'm still there. Like, I feel like I should be a top guy, but obviously I'm not. But my mental side of it, like, I want to be in every single main event.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, dude, we've been working our butts off. Irby and myself, training, hyperbaric, PMF, recovery stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, we've been doing so much, and yeah, I think this week get a couple good days in, and then the next week and come in strong for Arlington.
There you go.
I got 3 weeks, right?
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, bud.
Good job.
Thank you.